Good morning, everybody. It's good to have you all here. After the storms, let's see, we had a week of tsunami warnings and tornado warnings. So we're especially grateful to all be here this morning. Happy almost winter solstice. Welcome if you are joining us online also. We're grateful to have everybody here. And before we move forward this morning into our Hanging of the Green service, I want to take a look back to last week with our holiday fair, which was a fantastic event, a tremendous success of food aplenty and delicious, of gifts, including so many that were handmade and creative by members and friends of the congregation, which was extraordinary. All ages, the tea, did anyone besides me go to the tea house? And I started with tea and cake, actually. And I want to thank two people who co-chaired the event and so really made it possible. Cheryl Diener and Stacy Coyle, if you can
There certainly were a lot of stars at our holiday fair last week.
And the envelope, please. Pardon me. I want to thank the committee members. We have Sherry Dello, Ruth Dumel, Lori Lai and Ben Bear, Julia Wald and Carlo Connolly, Judith Otteson and Larry Green, Chris Patch-Lindsay, and Chris Valentine.
And the envelope, please. For the category of exceptional volunteers, we have Chantel and Eli Boschars, our newest volunteers, barely an hour-long members. Marie Kazan Komarek for the 25 handmade wreaths. Horace Banzer for the setup and takedown. Gino Fortunato and the patient ticket table staff. Up on top, Luann Schulte for the beautiful presents that she will buy with that money from the cookies. Merrick Munn, who donated all the seasonal beer and some of the white wine. Icarus and Serena for kitchen support. Grace McGee and Ellie Reef, the most Christmassy, make a free stocking table. And last but never least, our Victorian tea room children, Eric and Sammy Alden, Joanna Longley, Oriana Moren, Kenley and Anakin Gupta, and Robert Jumanville. And the winners are...
All of us.
Stand up, yay!
So thank you both for giving us all so much beauty and joy. And so we have some silken beauty and joy for both of you. Thank you so much for all the ways you brought the season to life, and all of us together when it's especially important to be together. So, how many people have not been to the Hanging of the Greens service before? All right, excellent. It's a bent knees, go with the chaos service, and we're so glad to show you the way today. It's been an annual tradition here for the previous 5 years, so this is our 6th annual. You'll get ready to move and sing and create. We'll do our best to simulate it for our people online. You'll travel as if you were with one of the groups this morning, and we encourage you, if you're at home, to get a craft ready, an orange and cloves, or scissors and a piece of paper to make snowflakes, whatever it is that you have at the ready so that you can fully participate. I want to thank everyone who's making this possible, Jonathan and Julie, for helping coordinate for our live stream folks. And I want to thank our Flower Power team for also bringing to life, as they do all year long, but especially this season, just all the beauty from our natural world, and these all dedicated in honor of people we love. So thanks to our Flower Power team for bringing all this beauty into the space. And I want to thank our Crossing Paths group from the religious education program who are studying paganism in their exposure to world religions. And so they are part of our service today. And I have some particular people to thank, not just Reverend Shenham, but also, as you'll see, Calder Law and Oriana Moren and Eli Boshiers, who are part of our worship team today. So let's get ready to celebrate winter. One of the marvels of the natural world has always been its cycles. They're part of its beauty, part of its surprise. And sometimes they've been part of what has challenged us as human beings and made us afraid. We certainly experienced the power of nature and its ability to make us afraid this last week. But in the cycles of life, spring, of course, has always meant rebirth and beauty. And winter, at least for those of us in the northern hemisphere, has meant winter and this sometimes, less so in San Francisco, but sometimes frightening slumber. And so we as human beings who lived in parts of the world that experienced this evolved rituals to honor the world around us with its changes and all we felt in the face of the power and the cycles of nature. And so this morning, we're going to honor some of that in our own way. And we invite you to surrender and participate in the service.
Lighting candles is part of how we banish the winter's cold and dark. In that spirit, let us light our chalice. Those of you at home can do the same if you have a candle or a chalice. Please join me in saying the words of our chalice lighting. We light this chalice for the light of truth, the warmth of love, and the fire of commitment. We light this symbol of our faith as we gather together.